everybody, it's the Talking Dictionary here again. And today's definition shall be the word Frankenstein. Frankenstein is the hero of Mary Shelley's romance so named, who by his skill forms an animate creature like a man, only to his own torment, the monster. Any creation that brings disaster to its author. You know, sometimes you just learn new things every day, you know, and well, the thing is this, you know, when Halloween comes around, you know, they repeat, you know, all these old-time horror movies. Turner Classics has a lot of nice movies, they repeat, and they show a lot of Frankenstein movies, and you know, only recently, I just realized that Frankenstein is not the monster, it's the scientist. You know, I mean, can you believe that? All these years, I've been watching, you know, these movies, I've heard about it. I mean, I didn't actually sit down, no, I did sit down and watch it, but I always thought the monster was Frankenstein, and I was like, well, why do they keep calling the doctor Dr. Stein, you know? I mean, what can I tell you? You know, you learn new things every day. And when I was little, I didn't know this. And when I was big, I didn't know this either. Until, well, probably this past Halloween when, you know, they repeated it. And I actually, like, I thought about it and I looked at it. And somebody told me, you know, Frankenstein is the name of the scientist. So if any of you out there are completely confused as to who, you know, Frankenstein is, let's just clarify that Frankenstein really, well, he's the scientist, not the monster. So, you know, sometimes people can get confused. Like sometimes, you know, people think, you know, Malfoy is the Russian mafia super, and I'm telling you that's wrong. You know, Malfoy is the police inspector, you know, or they get confused with Mr. Weird Man. Like, oh, who was Mr. Weird Man? You know, the Russian mafia? No, Mr. Weird Man is just Mr. Weird Man, and then there's Senor Nacho, and then you just have to be confused. Like some people were wondering, you know, there's Senor Nacho, but then who is Uncle Taco? But you know, Uncle Taco was we've never seen Uncle Taco. We've only seen Senor Nacho because Uncle Taco is Senor Nacho's uncle, but you just haven't seen Uncle Taco. But you can be confused. So some of you, you know, out there watching the show, and maybe in another, you know, 20, 30 years from now, you might be watching a rerun of this show, and you may come across one of the characters, and you may suddenly be like, wait a minute, Malfoy is the police inspector. Though I really hope, you know, people do your research. I mean, just know which character is which, you know. Or if you're not sure, always go to the internet and check it out. If you're really not sure, just, you know, leave a comment in the guest book at MissDivine.net, and she'll give you a good breakdown of the characters. Alright, so, oh yeah, this was the definition of Frankenstein.